Hello everyone, welcome to Eau de la Rouge Botanica, but not Botanica yet, but welcome anyway. My name is Hougan Chris, my Hougan name is Bon Hougan Chashilavi, okay? I've been a Hougan, it's going on almost 17, 18 years now, okay? And it's something that I love deeply that I can't even explain how deep. Most mumbles and most Hougans will tell you the same thing. They also will tell you about the dream that they had at 7 years old. They'll tell you one thing about Hougans, mumbles, and just the culture itself, there's a lot of storytelling in it. But at this time, there's no more time for storytelling because those storytellings are turning into real nightmares, okay? I'm doing this video first of all to introduce myself, to introduce my business, and what it is what I'm going to do. And also, I wanted to introduce my loving guide spirit as Elijah Rouge, but everyone knows her as La Madama. She is also in charge of card readers. She sweeps out negative energy. She gives good baths. She's a very powerful ancestral spirit. Most people use her as an ancestor. They really don't use her as a spirit guide. But I use her as a spirit, as a loi for me, because that's what was shown to me, and you can do that. Whatever statue that attracts you, that you baptize it on, you feed it on, you can use it for that. It could be anybody you want. It just has to have the proper things done to it for it to be what it is. This is Tijan Petro up here, okay? I let him sit up here on top of his sister's head, his mother's sister, her head, okay? I put her next to me with her bon, okay? Because this is who assists me when I read, okay? I usually have a bigger table than this, but this is just the welcome table. This is going to be the table we're going to use tonight so I can show you certain basic things, okay? Just the basics. It's going to get more difficult, but tonight is just the basics to introduce myself, introduce how I do things, how I was taught, how I was self-taught, because that's one thing that's most important, because it was the hardest thing in my life was the self-taught part. One thing is that I was always promised when I consulted, okay? And for those who doesn't know what consult means, it means initiation, okay? I'm gonna go in and out of Creole because this is not only for viewing of Americans, it's also for Haitian viewers who are not fluent English speakers. Nom c'est Hougan Christopher, bon Hougan chercher la vie. Ça c'est Elijah Rouge, mais Américain yo représente li comme un zanzette qui relè la madama. Moi-même, moi use li pour Elijah Rouge, ok? Ou mettre d'accord ou mettre pas d'accord. Mais depuis statut attiré depuis ou bal manger, depuis ou fait sorgen pour faire avec, ou baptiser li ou bal don. La servi Jean pour le servir. Nous tous connaissons ça, c'est petit Jean Petro. Ok? Madame nan servi avec collier et puis le magil nan poil. Ok? Assoya, ça m'a fait, m'a montré moun yo, on se débaga qui moi faire. J'aime travail, j'en te montré le travail et puis j'en te montré tête moi, à Jean loi, te montré qui j'en pour travail. Parce que bagay ça avec Hougan à Mambo, yo remet kanzo, yo remet prendre l'argent, yo remet voyager, bel bagay, mais yo pas remet teach. Et puis ça c'est un gros problème dans la communauté Vodou. Parce que y a un pile moun k'ap souffrir en bas bagay ça, parce que on bon pas connaît k'ap marcher k'ap prendre l'argent moun. And it's not fair, and it has to stop. Basically what I just said is that it's unfortunately that a lot of Hougans and a lot of Mambo's, they love to initiate, okay? They love to take you to Haiti. They love to do that, okay? But at the end of the day, if they don't teach you what it is that you need to do to be able to survive, to work, do your invocation, certain things that you know, all they're going to give you is this. And this is nothing but a kalbas, okay? It's nothing but, I don't even know how you call this in English, to tell you the truth. It's called kalbas in Haiti. It's a calabash, okay? It's made out of, with a beef. That's all it is, okay? All it is. But it has a certain way that it talks. It has a certain way it needs to be picked up. It has a certain way where it needs to eat. Okay, this one they use for the rada, okay? They use this one for the petu, okay? And this is the bell that you can use. And everything is held a certain way, okay? When you're doing this, usually there's a little string that's tied to here, okay? This one is a little too big, okay? But they're usually made perfect. But sometimes it's not that easy. So usually, you see how it goes, here's the bell in the background, there's a certain way that it shakes, okay? There's also a certain hand movement that goes, where you can tell somebody is a natural with it. I've seen people who picked it up and doing it, and they do it all kind of, you know, I'm not making fun of anybody, but I'm just telling you. But a natural will know, okay? Will know, and automatically you can see they do it, okay? Now, if people, okay, you can usually the people do, some don't. It all has its beats, okay? Now, those who were familiar with that, know those beats, know the rhythm, knows exactly what was just going on, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and light up this light because I want everything to be done in light, even though Rouge's lamp is lit. But this is the lamp, the candle that we use when we're doing divination. It's a regular white Shabazz candle. You can buy them anywhere. They even sell them at the 99-cent store. Okay, that's another thing I want to point out too. I don't want to hear, I can't afford, or this is too much, or where do I get? I don't know. I have no idea. I've never seen it. Because it's baloney. Everybody's been to Dollar Tree, the 99-cent store, Dollar General. We all know Walmart. You can find these everywhere. They're called emergency candles or Shabazz candles. Okay? I'm going to just go ahead and show you what usually happens before you do a reading with your client, okay? You take the candle, you give it to the client, okay? You tell the client to speak on what it is about their intentions, their needs, their wants. What is it that they want to know to hear from the Spirit? To hear from their life period as to what's going on with them. You also make them take their left hand, their left thumb, and you make them go around, okay? So as their nail is going around in a circle, going down, they're talking. They're saying what it is. Now, I could be talking to you right now because I'm doing a video. That doesn't mean that I'm not saying what I have to say in here. Some people are good at multitasking, some people are not. Okay? But this is just to show you how things are done. And you just go down with it. Okay? You could go as far as you want. Some people read until the candle is out. Some people have a timing on their reading. Some people will tell you to take the rest of what was done when the reading's done home. So actually it looks like this when it's all done. Okay? And then now the Hougan, the Mambo, depends on how they were trained or where they're from. They will take it and anoint you with it. Okay? And then they will announce it. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. We also have our words that we use as well when we're facing the directions. Okay? Then, name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, we light up. Okay? Some of us sometimes don't have this little fancy thing right here. Okay? We could use a regular white plate. We could use whatever it is that we want this candle to stay on, to stick. As you can see, as the drip is dropping. You see? So once you do that, it stands up. Okay. So I'm tap expliquer moun yo, c'est que c'est pas m'a besoin de que nous pas contre côté pour acheter baleine parce que c'est tout côté qui vend si baleine ça pour faire 4 là. Gede là ou attendre moun vini la dit comme ça que au côté me joine caille baleine ça yo. M'a connait non, m'a jamais acheté yo. Côté me joine. Moi dit petite, mais c'est ma chère, mon cher. Ou pas jamais aller dans Dollar Tree. C'est pas là où aller acheter papier toilette ou pas jamais aller dans Walmart. Ou ap jwen yo rele yo emergency candle wap jwen ni, ok? Après ça, m'tap expliquer moun yo de affaire à son li même nan, c'est ça c'est un bagay avec un bon paquet de graines sous li qui fait un son. L'el pas baptisé, l'el pas gen point, si logo pas de balil. Ok? Li pas mean anything. Parce que si vous pas contre qui j'en pour servir avec li kalago à terre. Li gen noni, li gen soni. Et puis faut contre qui j'en pour faire li. Ok? Li représente un bon paquet de bagaille. Ou pas qu'à porter un bon paquet moun Haïti pour aller coucher yo faire kanzo pour faire mambo Hougan et puis pour longer yo en calebasse. Moun ne pas même qu'on la prière. Moun n'a pas même compte qui j'ai pour évocation pour relayer une loi. Moun n'a pas même compte qui j'ai pour faire 4. Li pas qu'à monter une lampe. Li pas qu'à faire rien. Mais ou porter moun Haïti pour aller kanzoli. Et puis l'offre kanzoli ou manger l'argent fini, qu'on y a fatigué parce que au fin laïté ou pas besoin moun encore. Quand on va faire l'école à moun nan. Les gens qui ont le téléphone pour faire l'école. Mami, m'ko te dit mou ta va le montrer. Ah chérie, m'pa capable jodi a, m'gon sel tête fait mal. M'pa capable. Bullshit. Okay? Bagalan is over. Okay? Yo pa vle feli. They just wanted to take you to Haiti, get their $5,000 and call it a damn day. Where you shouldn't have been there from the first place. You don't give nobody something like this that's this powerful, and you don't teach them how to use it. You don't teach them how to make it. You don't teach them where it comes from. You don't teach them why it has to have snake bones on it. You don't teach them the language. You don't even show them the words that they need before they pick it up. It pisses me off because there's a lot of innocent people running around out there who don't know nothing. Because of people that's greedy and hungry. Okay? Because they done it to me before. But thank God I got smarter. And I knew not to give nobody my money no more. Okay? Because it turned around on them. And it's sad, but it's the truth. So all of you who agree or don't agree, I don't care. You can write whatever comments you want. That's going to be on you. Because if you don't believe me, or you haven't heard this story before, then you're not in this community. And I'm sorry you don't like the way I talk. You can call me fréquent. You can call me mal élevé. You can call me whatever you want. Massisi. You can call me whatever. I'm used to it. Okay? It doesn't bother me not one bit. If anything, thank you for the compliment. Okay? Ça c'est pour Radar, ok? Loi blanc yo, loi fait irada, yon valou, zépol, bay sa yo. Li gen jan, li sonne, li gen jan pour kembeli, li gen jan le prani pour travailler avec li, gon so de bagay baka di yo, mais m'a montre jan on moun qui kon ki jan pour yo faire li et puis avec on moun qui pas kon ki jan pour faire li. Ou connaît des poussements beau naturel qui fait beau. Ou kon ki jan pour faire. Mais si son beau qui fait connaît, qui pas connaît. Gon jan ou moun na kembe bagay la. Gon jan. Ouais, est-ce que ouais, c'est ça seulement. Ouais, pas gain pour la donne. Ouais, donc, oui, disons, ça, les plans, aïe, marquez Vodou, si ok, mais on qui pas connaît, ouais. Les conseils, regardez mon outil, this is what they did to you. They took you to Haiti and that's how they showed you how to do it. Oh man. This is for Rada, okay? Ason. This is for Petro. Ça y est, loi show you, okay? Ça c'est pour Mamzelle, ça c'est pour Mamzelle, ça c'est pour la famille, okay? Tizili Basilo! Tizili Basilo! Ezilia Sotina do Tavali. Ezilia Sotina do Tavali. Yon jump to pagay. Okay? Now, let's talk about what we really here to talk about. Okay? I just wanted to let you know certain things. I had to get them off my chest. I want you to get used to me. So you can say, when I see him, I know it's going to be on. He got something for me. Okay, tonight I wrote down what it is I was going to talk about. Okay, we started a little late, so it's going to be quick. But what I'm going to tell you is that the reading cards is not for everybody. There's some laws that don't read with cards. Okay, there's some laws that read with Bibles and toothpicks, okay? Believe it or not. There's some laws that read with a glass of water, coffee, a candle, a lamp. It all depends. Then it also depends on what you were taught. But let me tell you something. When they teach you how to do the cards, they teach you to do the cards with a 32 deck of cards, which means they take out the bottom numbers up to the 7. Okay? They take out the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They leave the 8, ace, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. Okay? So now you got 8 cards. Times 4 gives you 32. Now, in that method, you have to know multiples, okay? You got to know your addition, and you got to know what it means when it lands together and why, okay? But before we get to all of that, let me get to showing you how you set up a deck of cards to prepare it, for it to do what it needs to do, okay? Let me make sure I'm on thing here. You see the dust from the cow bass came on the thing. One thing you know about me is it just drives me crazy, unorganized. Okay, covering just to introduce, to identify, feeling certain things to me. Okay, now you go and when they usually say to you when you console, somebody's supposed to give you your first deck of cards. Okay. Yes, it's true. I've even read in books, and it happened in other cultures. They usually say that giving somebody their first set of cards is a blessing, to wish them good luck on their journey. Those cards ain't gonna last forever, okay? You could even do this. You can say, that was my first deck of cards. I'm gonna hold that deck. but I'm going to use another deck because that's my special deck. You can do that. Let me tell you what I do, okay? And I love it. I'm addicted to cards, just to let you know, okay? Every Dollar Tree I go to, 99 cents I go to get them. Why? Not only because they're $1, okay? But I can make them up on certain things. And when I say make them up, I'm going to show you. Right now, I have here 4 decks of cards, okay? These 2 are already prepared, as you can see, because they're in here. When they're prepared, okay, they've been fed, okay? I'm talking about fed. I'm talking about sleeping in the cemetery. I'm talking about the big things, okay? Certain things you're not gonna know unless you know what I'm talking about, okay? You're gonna hear that a lot. Because this video is not just for initiates. It's also for the ones who don't know. Okay? These cards are for her. They stay in her basket when they're not used. You don't take her cards and just throw them any kind of way. You also don't take her cards without asking her. Okay? I took her cards to show you how they're treated. How they were marked, okay? How they were treated, how they're fed, and where they go. They go right in here when I'm ready to work, okay? I ask her, knock one up. I'm getting ready to work. You ready? Let's get it cracking. I go, I'm gonna take out the deck. But let me show you how I prepared her cards, the way I do them, okay? So now, Jermaine, which is my assistant and also my camera guy, he's going to assist me on this part so it can move a little bit faster, just so you can see how things are done. Now, once again, like I said, this is the way Hougan Chris does it. You don't have to do it this way. You may say, oh my God, that's a great idea. I never thought about that. I'm going to try that. That's what I'm here for. Because everybody has their own gift. Everybody has their own idea. Everybody is, I can't wait to hear from you guys, okay? Let me get a sip of my orange just because my throat is dry. Is that a gnat? Oh no, that's a seed. Ooh, okay. That one is yours, Jermaine. You can put the camera down now. Okay? Put it somewhere where it's going to see both of us. Is that going to see both of us? Did you check to see? This one? Yes. First, take out the aces. Okay, we'll take out your aces out of your decks, okay? Take your aces out of your decks. Okay. Now, why I say take out the aces of the deck first, because aces are